the Jay-Z interlude song. But like I remember when the song played, I would get excited, like, I'm about to play the game or
Yeah.
lock in or whatever.
You mentioned Nelly earlier in the interview. He's from St. Louis, you're from St. Louis. Did that impact your choice, him being from the same hometown, or were you gonna include it no matter what?
I mean,
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Hornets, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Pacers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Joel Embiid out there with Garnett. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Hornets, Hastings is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Pierce. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at the Hornets, even though they start this series in a hole. Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye? that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Pacers. Down low, here's Embiid. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Here's Hastings. Guarded by Doncic. Pierce attacking. And Embiid with the block. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Here's Hastings. Guarded by Doncic. Clock is at 3. Lets it go with the 3. That one doesn't go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Hastings. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. It's stolen by Garnett. Kobe with it. Now Pierce defending. One-on-one here. Fires from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
And here is Doncic. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Charlotte trailing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Antetokounmpo, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Got that one up quick.
And showing the range.
There, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's Hastings, guarded by Doncic. Here's Giannis, lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Elbow shot. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hastings, that's good.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Stolen away. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Hastings, guarded by Doncic. Here's Hastings. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Good work there as it goes.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Outside, Kobe. Denied! Pierce with the block. Bryant. And the dunk by Bryant.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
It's stolen by Garnett. Kobe passes to Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Mitchell. That shot misses. Outside Wilkins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. Here's Hastings, guarded by Doncic. Hastings, the pass to Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Hornets. Tatum, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mullen comes in for Paul Pierce. And Halliburton subbed in for Hastings. The Pacers also changing it up. Daniels, he's checked in for Garnett. Anthony comes in for Wilkins. Nash is subbed in for Doncic. Now Mullen, following the miss by Nash from deep. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Daniels, driving to the basket.
Oh, great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Here's Halliburton. And there it is for him.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Pacers leading by 4. Tipped away. It's stolen by Mullen. The finish, and finished off by Halliburton.
This is where Halliburton can really hurt you, playing with pace, using his speed in transition.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nash, the pass to Embiid. Nash, left side. Embiid sets the pick for Nash. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
They grabbed their own miss, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
Hornets foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Anthony. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Charlotte. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Joel Embiid, Nash out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony, and it's Daniels in at the 4 spot. Pacers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Stolen by Mitchell. Halliburton against Thompson. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Mitchell outside. 4 on the clock, and it's Halliburton penetrating. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Anthony on the wing, defended by Mullen, and Anthony gets it to go.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Indiana. Thompson way outside. Eaton grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's intercepted. To the middle. Here's Nash. Oh, good on that one. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Makes it off the glass. Halliburton's got 8 points.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Paul Pierce is checked in for the Hornets. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for the Pacers. And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 2. Mullen against Anthony. Shot, high post. Rebound by Mitchell.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Nash. Following the miss by Chris Mullen. Here's Anthony. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Anthony. And Anthony's got the ball here for Indiana. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Heaton. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Embiid. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Halliburton against Nash. Halliburton passes to Mitchell. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Halliburton.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Kobe's checked in for Indiana. Now, here's Wilkins. Kobe, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Right side, Mullen. Over Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Halliburton. Here's Heaton. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 1.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Halliburton against Nash. Outside, Kobe. Kobe on the tape.
And if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Robinson's checked in for the Hornets. Hastings comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Indiana also making some changes. Daniels comes in for Joel Embiid, and Doncic is subbed in for Nash. Hastings, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Hastings, guarded by Kobe. Second chance shot. Halliburton, no good. The Pacers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
Wilkins outside. Pass to Daniels. Kobe with it from downtown. David Robinson with the rebound.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And it's Doncic missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Mullen. It's blocked. A drive by Bryant. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. To the paint. Here's Pierce. And it's sent back by Wilkins. With the drive. Kobe kicks to Daniels. For 3. Kobe. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Hastings taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Indiana making some changes. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Daniels. And it's Garnett in for Carmelo Anthony.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Doncic, no good. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's Halliburton missing. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage. Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Mullen. Still scoreless. And Tyrese Halliburton heads from deep. Halliburton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bryant's shot is good.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Here's Hastings. And that one, good. Hastings got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Charlotte. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
On to Tacumbo out there with Pierce. And there's Hastings. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Robinson in at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Embiid. Indiana moving it around. Here's Garnett. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Garnett's got his first points of the night.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Here he goes. Hastings no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Garnett. Embiid against Robinson. 5 to shoot. Hits the mark. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
How good was that? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Embiid. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Mitchell against Kobe. The kick out to Pierce. Over Wilkins. The shot by Pierce will not go. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Wilkins. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Mitchell missing. Wilkins with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hastings. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Outside, Kobe goes back up. Here's Embiid. Count it, and the foul. That's on David Robinson.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
At the line for
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Hastings. Guarded by Doncic. Hastings, the pass to Robinson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Robinson's got 5 now.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. They get a hand on it. Pierce against Garnett. Pierce the pass to Mitchell. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Now it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
Yeah, how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
The Hornets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Mullins checked in for Paul Pierce. In Indiana with the change here, too. Anthony's checked in. Hornets leading by 7. Here's Hastings. He's got 11.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And finish off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Hastings, the pass to Robinson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And now Bryant pushing it up. No one. Oh! Kobe with the flush.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Mitchell kicks to Mullen. Mitchell up top, guarded by Kobe. It's rebounded by Indiana. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic with it. Outguarded by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And both free throws good from Garnett.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
I think what